God, traumatize the poor man more. Real quick before we get started with the finale, guys, don't forget the full, uncut, unedited raw reaction to How to Get Away with Murder on my Patreon. The link will be at the top of the description, so if you want to watch these episodes along with me in their entirety as well as get them early, definitely check it out. Otherwise, of course, we'll still be on YouTube, just heavily edited. But other than that, let's get in this finale, guys. I cannot wait. I need some answers. I cannot wait. Here we go. The one thing I'm kind of confused about, though, is why would she come to the conclusion that she was raped and the child was his?
Caleb is missing.
512. Are you coming?
What does she have to do with anything?
Fish down.
Why would she go there?
To see her mama, obviously.
You want to tell her?
Is that her childhood bedroom?
Oh, Celestine.
I'm sorry.
She says she's not sure how long you're staying. Fine, I won't pry. Still haven't lost that big head.
That's because I can back it up.
Is your big head you can back up?
And I can still back that up, too.
Oh my god. I didn't even know that she had siblings.
Get in the shower, Anna May. I said get in the shower.
Get in the shower.
Look who's come on home to the holler.
Oh, Auntie, this
Is that Michelle Obama?
we just got back before visit, cuz.
God, that's super overwhelming.
These suits are too good to go to waste. Stop it. Talonis can use them for his job search.
Who does she want to call?
The minute they heard you in town,
The minute they heard,
you're
The
lucky
minute
to
you
find
told
any
them.
of us here. But that doesn't make you all better. Otherwise, why would you drag your behind out here?
I'm your daughter and I miss you.
Is that bad?
It's not every day a daddy hears his baby girls come home for a visit. How you doing, Anna?
Guessing she has no relationship with him. Oh, she's like a little girl.
Sam dragged you out of the gutter, then guilted me into hiring you, and all I've done is baby your ass ever since. You call that abuse, and you deserve whatever white trash future I was trying to save you from.
Glad you got that off your chest.
There's an arrest warrant for Annalise.
What are they charging her with?
He doesn't know. Hey, Oliver.
How does he not
In the
know?
mood to do a little hacking.
No, he doesn't do that anymore.
I can speak for myself.
No, you
Yeah.
can't. And let me remind everyone how we pissed off a
That would piss me
sociopath
off
the last
if
time we
someone
let
was doing
him hack something.
Were you with him when you visited me?
I would have told you if I were.
Since when then?
Well, we heard that you had been shot. Stopped by to see how you were doing.
I hate you.
You love me. Everybody loved me.
Everybody loves me.
Because according to her, Wallace Mahoney is my father.
I just don't see how that
I know.
makes
she's-
all that much sense. That I mean, it makes sense that he's the dad, and that's what I think. But
Again,
to just assume he's the dad and that he
That was
raped
in
her
your
when
heart.
she never
Okay.
said that, as far as I know so far. Then on top of that, assuming that the son
Your
is
dad
his,
has nothing to do with
just
who
kind
you
of
are.
seems circumstantial. Ooh,
So please just
they're close together.
don't do anything else until Annalise is back.
I like the way he looks at her though. It's cute.
you're right.
Oh fuck.
Wallace Mahoney, he's some rich guy Annalise did a case for in Ohio. Why don't you know this?
You know how she likes her secrets.
No, he knew because he bugged her room. Did he do that before or after they spoke?
You try being an old lady living alone.
I live alone. It's not that bad.
And you like it like that?
Do you?
Excuse me?
Dating these days, or is your job still keeping you warm at night?
Which job? The one at the hospital? Or the one taking care of our mother?
Gentleman called and said he'd come to see you.
He flew all the way there.
Running away, not answering my calls.
I lost my phone.
And call your voicemail.
I ran away because I was attacked. And now you're coming here telling me I'm about to be arrested? Tell me, in what world do I not deserve to run away?
You're hungry? Got food all laid out?
Nate needs to get home, Mama.
I did it.
Smart man.
Oh, that's when you did it. Is that the same money?
I know, I just thought maybe we should talk about, you know.
I kind of feel bad for Asher because
There's
I feel
nothing
like
to talk about.
every time he hooks up with somebody, he thinks it's something else. And then the people are always just like, no, it meant nothing.
You're something.
Oh my God, we're gonna do this again, aren't we?
Yes, please.
We're gonna get caught. I kind of like them together. I don't know. Kind of random though.
We're not these people.
You're totally those people.
I wouldn't be surprised if the women come knocking down his door to have them babies.
Well, I won't say it doesn't happen, ma'am.
Got a sense of humor, too.
I'm in.
Annalise wants to fucking die.
Someone could be informing on Annalise.
A rat.
Or you're both just making things up. Or one of us could be the rat.
You just haven't found the right woman.
Oh, man.
Oh, that's your little favorite joke. That's an old joke.
Daddy, lots of women work and have kids these days.
I know. Raising kids is a full-time job. One I clearly
Didn't
never
attend to.
figured out myself.
Doesn't matter how old she gets. He's still up.
Maybe this is the reason why you and that husband of yours never had any babies. Maybe it's because you never learned to stop acting like a damn baby yourself.
Shut the up, please. This is, like, I respect her for what she did to Annalise's uncle for Annalise, but the stuff that she says is like, don't talk about shit you know nothing about. She's ruining her own relationship with her.
I'm not gonna do anything stupid.
I had a baby, Mama.
Did she not even know
He
she was
died.
pregnant? No wonder she... Yeah, she didn't mean that 'cause she didn't know about it.
You've been dragging this baby's shadow around with you. It's what got Sam murdered. You shot
I wanted to get shot.
What are you saying?
I need to sleep.
I kind of wish she would just tell her mom, like, everything that happened. Because we already know her mom's not going to judge her. No.
Take care of it.
Oh my god!
Stop pacing.
He got her in that accident. What the fuck? Frank. Dude, I just lost all respect for him.
Is that?
Yes. Oh my God.
Holy shit. Freaking way.
Frank,
What?
we found the rat.
Wait, I wasn't paying attention. Who was it?
Me.
I wasn't paying attention.
All right, I'll do it. What's his name?
No.
I cannot get over the fact that Frank was responsible for this. He got that baby killed.
What now?
Even though her mom can be a little bit rough around the edges, you can tell that she means well and she knows what to do to help her feel better. After all this time, she's finally able to let go. It took this long for someone to notice how much pain she was in.
His name was Sam.
Oh, she's crying with her. I can't.
I'm so sorry I hurt you, Anna Mae. Please know that. That's what all that running did to me. But your mama, she reminds me of who I am. I think you, of all people, should understand how that feels.
I went back here apologizing just to leave again. Go away.
If you're not at the station by 5 p.m. today,
Shit. Answer the goddamn phone, Annalise.
He was just writing out to the police for who knows how long, maybe since the beginning, and I'm just so mad at
Wait,
myself for
was
not
he
figuring
in
it
that
out.
clip? Because I
should
didn't
know there'd
even
be something
notice
wrong
him.
with it, but I
Kayla,
didn't.
relax. I know how to handle this.
You tell me I rewinded that thing like twice and didn't even see Caleb in it.
You wait too long to come back, there could be no mama here to nurse you back to health.
Settle, Mama.
Come here.
That better not be foreshadowing.
What's funny is that your whole case against me relies on the word of a sociopathic liar.
Excuse me?
Caleb Hapstall is a serial killer.
He killed her. I have proof. Please, believe me. I'm innocent.
Caleb
What
went
the
running that night. We all know that. What we didn't know.
That's why she wasn't so
is that he was
afraid
wearing a
of him
fitness
hurting them.
I hacked into Caleb's and it's all there. Proof that he was at the exact
location Helena Hapstall's body was found.
What about
This
the
doesn't prove
parents?
anything.
No. How about this?
Who are you?
So she's known this whole time?
Catherine Hapstall will testify in court to everything in this statement. That on the night her parents were murdered, she went to Caleb's room.
Why'd you go into his room?
Because that's what we did every night. Slept together. Not sex, but we do other things.
She was so blinded by love that she didn't tell anyone that Caleb left his room that night to go torture and shoot his parents.
Philip's DNA was found at the crime scene.
Because Caleb likely planted it there. Just like he planted the gun in his sister's studio.
Holy shit. They made it seem like he was the innocent one.
We know who the killer is here.
You mean Philip Jessup? He's here if you want to ask him anything.
We're friends now.
After a 2-week manhunt, police have located
And the
the
one
alleged
that's
murder
creepy
suspect,
didn't do
Philip
anything.
Jessup.
You okay?
No.
I can't tell
Everyone
what
out.
is and isn't true
What?
anymore.
Annalise ran away to escape all of your annoying faces. Do you think she's going to want to see you the minute she gets back?
I've got this.
You're the last person she's gonna want to see. Is he gonna have to explain why, though?
We have reporters standing by now.
What the fuck? What a fucking pussy. I mean, if it is true, which I'm thinking it's true, he's a fucking pussy. He does all this shit, then takes the easy way out.
I'm actually calling to say that I won't be attending.
Oh.
It's a long story.
I'm not even gonna be mad at him.
Take me off for future mailings too, but
Damn, he got in though.
that's not fair. You got a head start.
Well, take off your shorts, and I'll make sure that we start even.
I mean, Connor's constantly going behind his back and making decisions for him, so.
She's good. But we lost the baby. They
Does
think
he
the
confess
accident
it to
caused her.
Sam?
They rushed her into the OR and tried
And
to
he
deliver her as fast as possible.
Swore that he wouldn't tell, that's why he owed him something.
It's too late.
They said they could say someone else put the bug in there, but they must have known where she was going.
You're lying. Tell me you're lying, Frank.
I need to tell her.
That's not happened.
She needs to know what they did.
What you did. What you did! You think about how she'll feel knowing it could have been prevented. She won't
No wonder he
forgive
never spent that money.
herself. I lost my son. I can't lose her too. You tell
She
her
loved you, man. She trusted you.
and I'll ruin you.
But that's kind of weird that he owed Sam something when Frank was the one who wanted to tell her. I guess maybe
Time.
he owed him because he killed his son.
And I thought I did it. I thought I killed him. They let me believe that. He needs to go.
Is he getting rid of the money somewhere?
I want to be there, but tell me how we explain that to anyone. No.
That's crazy.
The
He
minute
was so
I show
guilty that
up,
he
gossip
never
starts, and
spent
then
that
this.
money.
I think I'm your son.
Holy shit.
Why would you think that?
They kind of look alike. What the God, traumatize the poor man more. Oh, shit. Why? What the There we go. That was the season 2 finale of How to Get Away with Murder. This was so good. I don't know, though, if it was quite as good as the last finale or the mid-season finale, but this was really good. I feel like the only reason that I say that is because it was less shocking than it was just, like, giving us information. So, like, as an episode, it was phenomenal. But I feel like with the other finale, there was just a ton of shock. And, like, when Rebecca was killed and we found out all the stuff in that episode, it was more like a giant shock than it was anything else. And I feel like with this, the biggest shock was Wallace getting killed. And it wasn't as hard hitting because we don't really know him very much. I mean, we know him, but we don't really know him to the point where we, like, care that much. I'm just more shocked and upset for Wes because, like, has the boy not been through enough? And then his dad, possibly dad, gets shot in front of him. It's just, holy shit. And the other stuff that we find out was definitely shocking. Like, the fact that Frank was responsible for their baby dying in that car accident. And I know he didn't directly do it, but he chose to get her room bugged, which led to them knowing where she was going and trying to kill her and getting the baby killed. That sucks. And I know that Frank didn't mean to have that happen. He didn't think that was going to happen. But the fact that he sold out on her and had her room bugged by these people that he doesn't even know, who knows what they were capable of, and she ended up being someone that was working for Wallace Mahoney. It's just slimy. And he's done so many things that I just don't agree with. And then killing Lila because he owed Sam for being responsible for Sam's son's death is just, I don't know, it's just like an endless cycle of shitty things that Frank has done, in my opinion, and I'm just, like, not really here for it. And we find out that the Hapstalls were murdered by Caleb, and the aunt was murdered by Caleb, and it wasn't Philip. And when Annalise was beat up by Philip, he was really trying to get her attention and gave her the file that was showing his tracking of his, like, smartwatch and pretty much showed where he was and his heart rate at the time and proved that he killed them. And then it also came out that they were incested together. I mean, kind of. They're not blood related, but they did have a romantic relationship, which is also another lie onto why he did what he did. And then Catherine also came forward saying that he was missing the night that their parents died, and she would know because she was always in bed with him at night. And same with the gun, he was trying to pin it on her. I'm kind of shocked at that, though. Like, that was surprising, but it just wasn't as surprising as, like, some of the other reveals. And the thing is, like, with Caleb, though, is they definitely, I don't know, I just didn't think that it was going to be them. I thought it was going to be, like, something different. And then the fact that it was Caleb, which out of the two, I feel like was the least of the people that you would think. And he was just he sold his case so well, and it ended up being him the entire time. And that sequence of, like, Philip helping Annalise, and Annalise just, like, always having the upper hand on these cops was just so cool. And the fact that he was the one that ended up helping them solve this case, so cool. So cool. Then we had Oliver deleting the acceptance letter from Connor and canceling all his subscription to Stanford and pretty much making the decision for him. And that's really messed up. It's not okay. But I can't be that mad because Connor's made those decisions for him too. And they definitely need to have some talks because this isn't healthy for either of them to do something like that. But it's definitely a taste of his own medicine back at him. And I don't blame him for doing so because it's getting tiring hearing Connor say, no, don't involve Oliver. Oliver can't do this. Oliver can't do that. Like, sorry, are you Oliver? Are you his dad? And then, of course, Wallace Mahoney getting shot down right in front of Wes. This poor man, like I said, cannot catch a break. I feel so bad for him. Poor guy. It's terrible. It's terrible what they're putting him through. I'm also worried that Annalise's mom is going to end up dying sometime next season because they threw out that throwaway comment of like, maybe next time you come back, I'm not going to be here anymore. It's just, she better not die. But yeah, this was an easily a 10 out of 10 episode. But like I said, I just like don't think that it was as shocking as some of the other finales and mid-season finales. Still phenomenal, though. I loved it. I cannot wait for the next season and to see what the next mystery is. I'm guessing, obviously, one of the who shot Wallace Mahoney. I don't know what the other one is. I feel like there's always two mysteries. So I'm excited to find out what that is and see the aftermath of Annalise finding out what Frank did and whether she's going to find out or if he's going to tell her why he did what he did and that he was responsible for the baby. I just don't know if they can overcome that, to be honest. I don't think that they can. I don't know if they would be able to. I just feel really bad for Wes at this point. This poor man can't catch a break. But yeah, really loved this episode. Really, really good season finale. Cannot wait to get on to season 3 and see what this new mystery is going to be about. I think in terms of like mystery, okay, well, so in terms of the characters, I feel like I was a lot more attached to them in season 2. But in season 1, I feel like the mysteries were better because it was like directly relating to them. So it was like, who killed Lila? Who killed Sam? And it was like directly relating to them. And then with this one, I think it was just like I said, it wasn't as hard hitting because with the Hapstalls, we didn't know them until this season, so it wasn't really that big of a thing. So I think it'll help too with next season with us knowing Wallace Mahoney for a little bit of this season. I think that will be more hard hitting, and then I'm sure the next mystery will be even bigger because I feel like it's always like a sideline character like Lila and then like a big character like Sam. So it's always going to be some type of main story, but then also sideline story mixed together. So with this one, it was like who shot Annalise and then who killed Hapstalls. And so I don't know. I just feel like with those two, they weren't as big as like the murder of Sam and who killed Sam and then who killed Lila and then having Lila's killer be one of our mains. It just wasn't as like big of a thing as just someone shooting Annalise and then this outside group of like what happened to Hapstalls. I still thought it was phenomenal, don't get me wrong. I think I liked those mysteries better in season 1 and then the development and characters in the storylines of season 2. So like if those mysteries were in this one, I feel like it would have been like the perfect season. So I'm guessing if season 3, I've heard that season 3 is really, really good. So I think that season 3 will probably have all of that since season 3 will have the characters developed already. It'll be a good balance of like really good mystery and the characters being perfect. But yeah, really enjoyed this though. Like I said, 10 out of 10, easy. And I cannot wait to get into season 3. I'll see you guys then. Thanks for watching.
You don't wanna stay the night. 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 You don't wanna stay the night.